Hello Leo, welcome to your singles love reading for the month of February 2023. This reading is for anyone that has a placement in the sign of Leo, such as ascendant, sun or moon. Also, please remember, this is a general reading, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, I'm gonna check all the energies supporting Leo when it comes to their love life, their relationships, true love emotions, everything to do with the private sector of Leo. And of course, I'm gonna be looking also in the energies opposing Leo. And let's see Leos, what February has in store for you. And it seems to me you're gonna be having a completion of some kind of completion, ending of a bigger cycle in your life. The world. And then we have the devil, ace of cups, ace of swords, wow, and bottom of the deck, ten of wands. Leo, very interesting combination of cards. Very interesting combination of cards, Leo. I will explain immediately. On one side, on the energy surrounding this period, you have the world. This is the card of Saturn. It's literally ending a bigger cycle of your life. When it comes to your love, romantic relationships, it's like an old you is going to let's don't say die, but be completely changed. Like a period in your love romantic life, it's over and a brand new period is about to begin. But it is not that simple, because the energy is ending up a bigger cycle, right? This is, for example, a couple of years, let's say. And then on top of it, we have ending of a period in this cycle, which is heavy burdens, making no progress, feeling stagnated, all the heaviness and all the, lack of progress, or the feeling of a lack of progress. And it's all piling together with this bigger ending. So it's a lot of, I see two ends, a bigger chapter and a smaller period in this bigger chapter. So you can define for yourself, because you also are going to be having two new beginnings, Leo. Not one, two. A true love beginning, true love offer. For all the single Leos out there, this is the best card to get in a love romantic relationships reading. It's literally true love offer coming your way. It's like the gods are being really generous with you. They've seen your hard work, and now they decided that it's time for you to give you back some goodwill from heaven. Because this is the kind of love that it's only being given by the high realms. It's not something that we get because we want it. We all want this love. We are lucky to have it once or twice in our lifetime, but this kind of big true love, it's coming your way in the month of February, Leo. And then right next to it, we have the Ace of Swords, which is a brand new realization about your identity, for example, your potential. What is it that you really need in terms of this is not on the private or on the emotional level so much, but it's like on a conscious level, like who are you right here and right now. And it's really interesting, because it's like this new love offer, this new romantic happening, it's quite parallel. It's happening in the very same moment when you are being asked who you are, who are you, and what is your potential. It's like, who is you in terms of identity? It's coming along together with your new love offer. It's like your love and your emotional world is gonna be supporting, or is gonna be parallel, developing to your new awareness of self and what your potential is. And remember, we already had two endings here. It's like, it's not only about the ending or the beginning of your new love romantic cycle, Leo. It's about an identity that comes along with it and probably goes along with it. It's like different roles in a movie. It's like, if you want to play the main character, you need certain mindset. If you want to play, the main character's best friend, you need another. It's like this, but you have it. You have, like, because of your evolving, it's gonna be actually concerning not only your emotional world, but your mental reality. And what is the weird thing here is that, okay, we have a lot of ending, that its endings are never easy. Bigger cycle, smaller period in this bigger cycle, new love. This might actually, Leo, this might be a new found self-love. For the first time in your life, it might be the situation in which you recognize yourself as an object. Yeah, it's weird, my vocabulary sometimes, huh? You find yourself like someone that it's worth loving. It's that easy. It's, for some of you, it's a brand new love when it comes to another person, when it comes to finding these special relationships. But for some of you, I have a very strong feeling that it's really about your either recognizing yourself for a first time and falling in love with you for who you are, or realizing this new identity, agreeing with it, aiming for the potential that it brings with it, and falling in love all over with this new identity that you have. But either way, two aces, very strong combination. It's like a brand new awareness. This, for me, these two aces are equal to the sun energy. Literally, like this love and abundance coming from the Ace of Cups, and this identity, awareness, all this clarity, this consciousness that comes with this energy. And all this in your love romantic sector, Leo. And one, of course, it's too good to be true. So we have the devil, of course. And it's like all these processes of these two endings, this bigger period, this smaller period into it, these two new beginnings, they are all mirroring your fears or your illusions, Leo. Look at that. It's like all of these endings, all of the new beginnings, it's all mirroring the devil. So, Leo, what is it going to be? Because you have a real opportunity, and it's predominant, the light in your reading. If you look at it, like the dark and then the light, blue, 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 dark. You already won with the positivity and with the optimism and with the hope, with the love that comes with it. But of course, there is still a little bit of a reminder, Leo. I am really amazed how balanced your progress is going to be in the month of February, because you're gonna be taking two steps like one, and it's gonna be your identity and your new idea, new found value in the love romantic relationships. They're gonna come together, and of course they're gonna be mirroring your fears. But of course it's up to you, Leo, what to decide. Let me see why the devil is here in the Leo's reading, love romantic relationships for singles in February 2023. Why is the devil in the love reading of the Leo? The Emperor. This is a plan, this is a strategy, this is a bigger idea. It's like the concept of things. but the concept of who, if you are changing in such a balanced way, was it your plan to do it like that, Leo? I don't think so. I mean, it's great if you manage to put this together, but I believe that it's more like divine orchestrated for you. And maybe when you, Leo, take the function of the heaven, of the divine realm, and you try to organize the things around you, the things that you need, the things that you want to see, developing around you in your life, in any area of your life. When you try to manipulate the situation like that, you becoming the emperor, actually activating the devilish or the darker side of you. For whatever reason, it's like when you try to put control and you twist your intentions, and you start to feed the situation out of fear. And that's why this devil is going to be part of this new processes that you're going to be starting in February. You already started it, but it's like the crystallization of them, it's going to be in February. It's like this is it's on top of your plan. It's like a mechanism from the sky to show you when you are making a mistake, giving power to your fear, trying to be in control. This is how I take it, because it's like, it's very easy to see. It's like God, universe, it's telling you, why do you push yourself? Why do you make it so that instead of you trusting the processes and be part of it naturally, why would you try to force it, manipulate it, all the things that come from the devil? It's like they're trying to present to you a higher realm of possibility, how things can happen, Leo. And I'm saying this because it's also a surprise for me. This is a love romantic reading, and it turns out to be like much more deeper into the way the things are, displayed. It's like it's not only your love sector and your romantic needs covered here, but it's like your whole identity, and it's like all together with it, facing, the way that you do the things, trying to control. We all try to control, and we all try to manipulate all the situations we are in, by the way, even when we are not trying. But here it's like a very clear presentation of how Leos should be aware that sometimes when they try to push forward in a situation, they actually make a mistake because they put themselves on the way of divine orchestration for a much better, easier, and harmonious development. I'm gonna check the Ace of Swords also for Leo. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Leo? What does it represent for Leo in their love romantic readings for... Okay, this is what it represents. It fell out. It represents a brand new offer and a brand new start, brand new material situation, news about such thing, and it comes as a present and as a gift for the fact that you put a lot of work into something. This is your love life, your love relationship sector. You put it a lot of effort, you put it a lot of blood, sweat, and tears with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and you didn't get the mastery. So you're being giving it from the divine. It's like, okay, Leo, you got to almost to the end. You didn't succeed for whatever reason to really master yourself in the love game, into the attracting, keeping, developing relationships, but you really did good. So we are giving you this new opportunity to show us what you are really capable of. And look at that. Oh my God. Today I have I have like a very different approach to tarot. I don't know why. I'm looking in this Eight of Pentacles and then the Page of Pentacles, which is literally Nine of Pentacles. And what is Nine of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles is the independent achiever, the successful person succeeding through their qualities, through their talents, but being fair, working hard. And they were the ones that are with the result at the end, the material proof of their talent, let's put it this way. So what do we have here? I am shuffling my cards and two cards are falling down, and of course I'm reading them, and all of a sudden I realize that it's really the Nine of Pentacles. It's like, Leo, you really worked hard for this brand new emotional love offer, opportunity to real love in your life, Leo. And as I said, for some of you, it's gonna be opportunity to recognize and love yourself for the first time in your life. And these are the most important relationships, Leo, ever. I'm gonna also check what is it this Ten of Wands that Leo is ending? What is it about? In the love romantic reading of Leo, you are emotionally exhausted on this heavy burden period. It's like you can't take it anymore. It's like you cannot contain yourself any longer. And this is on an emotional level, it's activating for whatever reason your belief systems, Leos, because it's like you are still under the influence of Saturn up till 7th of March. So I know from experience that it's the hardest with the Saturn transits right before they end. They are probably the toughest. So it's right before the end of Saturn leaving Aquarius, opposing the sign of Leo and all the planets and points that you might have in the sign of Leo. So you are emotionally, it's like over the top, like you cannot take it anymore for whatever reason. Leo, my advice would be, there are two endings happening all at once. Be aware of it. One is concerning your love romantic part of life. The other one is the whole self of you. So it's like, don't push it, because this is not something to be over with fast and like move to the next, because this is the foundation of the next. This ending with this card, blessings of Saturn, successful ending, successful start. And then in your emotional world, because these are the emotions that come with it, this emotional restlessness, it's actually probably going to be activating your thirst to control, Leo. And as much as you allow this energy to control you, more mistakes and fear-based decisions you're going to be taking in the month of February, Leo. That's what I'm trying to say. Because these emotions, they are working on us. And then we are panicking. And of course, what do we do? We try to control the situation no matter what. And in your case, Leo, like, what can you improve more? Put one more ace? Well, I will tell you, 2 aces for a month is pretty good situation to be dealing with. And Leo's, it turned out to be a little bit more than a love and romantic reading. Let's see what else Leo needs to know when it comes to their romantic and loving relationships for the single Leos in the month of February 2023. It turned out that it's very much connected to your whole life, these changes and these new beginnings. For whatever reason, it's gonna be parallel to each other. So get ready, Leo. It's going to get exciting. And also you have the devil here, which always gives a little bit of extra push to any situation. So let's see why the world is here. it's the clarifying with the Seven of Cups. Then why is the Devil in the Leo reading? Okay, Three of Pentacles. And why is the Ace of Cups? The Ace of Cups here, the Justice, as I said, forgiveness giving from the higher realms. And the Ace of Swords, why is it here? The Moon in reverse. Leo, when I was telling you about the third ace, I really didn't believe that it's gonna be happening. I said, well, maybe, but I said no. I didn't let this idea continue in my mind, because I thought, but maybe, and then I said, no, not a third ace. And my guys just told me, you should always trust yourself. And that's what I want to tell you, Leo. Leo, you should always trust yourself. This is turning to be much more than a love romantic reading, Leo. But I got a message with your reading just now, and I'm giving you this message right away, because I thought about the third ace and I blocked it in my mind. I said, no, don't go even there. And there is the third ace. Leo, in this month of February, in this period of so many changes, shifting of energies, because this is the preparation literally between the big kickstart of everything moving forward and dramatically changing in the month of March. So this is like the final commotion before the new act starts. And so what do we have here? You were just reminded right before a big change, right before Saturn leaves Aquarius and cuts the opposition with your sign. They are telling you, you should always believe in yourself, because we are taking care of you. Always, Leo. No matter what you push, no matter how much you fear, no matter how much you mistrust the situation, Leo, you should always trust yourself and your abilities. That's one of the messages for this reading. And then look, the Justice is right on the Ace of Cups. This is justice being served to you, a brand new love offer. As I said, you did a lot, you pushed yourself on this, in this game. I'll call it game because it's really a game. The love, romantic relationships, it's really a game. And you pushed yourself a lot, and for whatever reason you didn't manage to get the mastery of it, the recognition, the result. You did the work, you didn't get the result, and that was noticed by the higher realms, and they are giving you this brand new opportunity to either recognize yourself for the hard-working energy that you represent, the energy of a real achiever, and give you the opportunity to fall in love with someone else, to again recognize the beautiful person that you are. It's like this is justice and fair to you. It's all coming to a choice, Leo, in the month of February, what to choose from everything that is going to be offered. And the rule with the Seven of Cups is to always trust your heart to guide you. And you should know what you have in your heart and what your heart responds to. You should let it guide you. If you find difficulties to choose from so many options, because emotional new beginning, a new bliss, a new understanding of the situation, and this new understanding comes with the clarity of the moon in reverse, which means that you already have been trying to find your path in a situation that is unclear. Nothing was like it would be in reality. It's like a lot of confusion, a lot of fog. And now this information is coming back to you to support this aha moment. It's like all the hardships, all the hard learned lessons, all the experience from the last 2 years, Leo, are coming to a culmination with this Ace of Swords here, because it's like it's being again supported for you to understand a bigger reality, a much more deeper part of it, if you like, Leo. And it's also to reflect on your fear-based behavior, your thirst to control the situation, or your instinct to get on top. Because Leo, you are a leader, of course, and you are quite aware how you get on top of a situation, right? So, to summarize, what I see for you, Leo, in the month of February when it comes to love, it's gonna be much bigger and much more uniting all different areas of your life, because it looks like love will guide you through a shift of energy and, in a way, consciousness and awareness through endings and new beginnings, and mirroring all that in your fear-based practical abilities to control, or you to think that you control the situation. All this is going to be boiling up in the month of February, and I believe that the clear and very crystallized Leo, it's actually going to appear in the month of March, but the seed is placed in February on a mental level, on a heart level, and then at the end of the period on a material level. I believe that this all is going to be moving you forward to a brand new practical beginning, having together united all subjects of your life, Leo. It's not going to be just love, romantic, or I'm single, I want to be with someone. I am a new person with a brand new set of understandings, set of values, and a brand new approach to life. This is how I feel it for you. It's going to be coming in a much bigger and much more bolder way, in a way, Leo. But really, the message of this reading for you is you should always trust yourself. No matter how hard it is, no matter how sometimes, it's good that you have the justice here, and this is literally saying that all your efforts are going to be proportionately satisfied with results. And this is fantastic. But sometimes, most of the times, we are doing that, hoping, trusting that this is going to be the case, and it's not. So Leo, congratulations. You triggered some good karma on you to be supporting you literally in the month of February for a passionate, mental, and a material new beginning. So many starts, so many new roads start for you in February. Congratulations, Leo. Let me know how you feel about this reading. It turned out to be a little bit different than love romantic reading. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, Leo. It will be greatly appreciated. I'll see you around.